This is a reading for my beautiful Aquarius out there for the week 29 of January until 4th of February. Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses, and welcome to my channel, Follow Your Bliss. Please take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs also on this fly through the wall, I wanted to say, but it's fly through the zodiac. And you are my 11th sign for this week. Yeah. I hope you're listening to me better. I bought a brand new microphone to be listened better. And I wish you a very beautiful week and a beautiful reading. And if you like my content, please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and claim it. If you feel the need to claim it, if it resonates with you, given it one thing that I say or all the reading, I would love to hear from you. Now, let's begin. In recent past, we have the Two of Swords, Justice, and the Ten of Cups. In the present, we find the Three of Wands, Death, and the Hierophant. In your future, we find the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups. Eight of Wands are your challenge. Your advice is Five of Cups. And your final outcome is Four of Cups. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we see the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is, first of all, enlightenment for me. Then the Hanged Man is when we feel stuck. That is the opposite of enlightenment. And it is fueled by a beautiful Knight of Pentacles. And it's a Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I believe that, and I feel drawn to take the fourth one. I believe that you are stuck in this moment, but feeling inspired to take action toward what means your Nine of Pentacles. What is your Nine of Pentacles? And for a long time, there has been a long time with the Four of Pentacles that you are planning something in your mind. It is your intention to do something, to feel something, but since it is a long time, you feel more hesitant. When we try to think and overthink things, and all the energy we put into the thinking does not go farther than ourselves or our contemplation of the subject, of the situation, or of what we are aiming to achieve, it remains there. And it becomes like a routine of feeling disempowered rather than what the Hanged Man would suggest, enlightenment. When you are enlightened, you are empowered. Now, I can see this in your cards too. With Justice, there is something that you want to bring to justice. There is a justice that you want it in your path, in your life, and this justice this is a missed justice that brought you in a two of swords situations. Something, uh, something made you doubt even more about this decision that you wanted to take, and you found yourself in a crossroads when one of the roads, according to you, is going to bring you at your 10 of cups, which is happy outcome for the situation, and another path, according to you, would bring you to a very not satisfied situation, like is the 5 of cups with remorse. Now you don't know which path to take, but there is a good thing with the 2 of swords. The 2 of swords, it represents usually a blinded woman with 2 paths to go, and if you take, and usually it is an advice that if you take the third road instead of those two, and you will be able to see things with another perspective, the perspective of the hanged man, with an enlightened perspective, and probably that is the right road. And this right road in the present is terrified by a transformation. This means that you have to transform your point of view with the death card. And this means that you have to face your feelings with the 3 of Wands. That is a girl who wants to go surfing because it's something that she loves to do. And surfing is in the water, and the water represents feelings in the tarot. And so, or feelings, the flow of life. When you change your perspective and you follow the intuition, or where your gut feelings are addressing you to go, you'll find your soul, the Hierophant, and the happiness. And you see, we have the same light. The light of the hangman is up the stairs of the Hierophant, and both of them have the common theme of enlightenment. And this seems to are. Now, this means for you what? This means for you communication. Communication of what you, with yourself, what you have to let go with the 5 of cups, and where you should instead uh, focus your attention right now. And it means look out for the opportunities. Don't be like this girl who is there thinking that every opportunity that is coming toward her is not quite yet what she wants. She has an idea in her mind, like you, and she believes that when she wants like a certain manifestation to come, she expects that thing to come in that context that she's putting it. But you know, more than this, my beautiful Aquariuses, that sometimes when we aim to reach something, to manifest one thing in our lives, we have then, after we manifested it, we have then to see what opportunities are coming toward us. It's our kind of responsibility to see where the opportunities are, when, not more than when, but to be able to see them and to see them with happiness. Because if we want something and then we have this space on when we are approaching it or thinking about it, thinking in a lack perspective, change of perspective, we can't arrive at that. We should believe that we already got it in order to receive it. Now, let's clarify a little bit and see in what area are you changing, or what are you thinking? What are you contemplating? And what are you manifesting right now? And during this February and on, after Pluto in Aquarius, we'll all have to make a lot of decisions and changes of perspective, as you may know by other readings or other astrological forecasts. Now, justice is here, clarified by the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Now, the justice is also two paths. We have the path of the King of Wands, which is the king who needs to be seen, who needs to be heard, who needs to show how good they are, how brave they are, how wise they are, how they know what they want, and they go for it. And the King of Pentacles, he knows all these things, and he knows that he doesn't have to prove to anybody any of these things. So just people know about the King of Pentacles, that he is all of this. And this is probably what the kind of justice you have to bring. Probably you have to decide between two parts of yourself, or you have to decide between two energies outside of you. In this moment, you know, because this is a collective reading. If it was a 101, it would be different. You know your specific situation, and now you are in this moment, and you need to see these two energies. Now, why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Two of Swords is clarified by Page of Swords and the King of Swords. We have three kings now, which means that one path is the path that you are used to go, is the path that you know, is the path that you have followed for all your life, and it's not necessarily the truth path. And the other choice is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords represents the truth, the king that holds the sword of Archangel Michael, the sword of the truth, and is the truth, a truth that is innate to you, is your birthright truth, is a truth that you probably haven't listened, given attention, and haven't listened to yet, because you are following this other path until the moment when you are feeling to change your perspective has come with the King of Swords. Now, why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Ten of Cups is here because of Two of Cups in the bottom of the deck. And that is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups over Ten of Cups means that the reading is just right. So it means that it is a repeated message, and the repeated messages are usually very important. And the Queen of Wands, and we have a team. We have the King and Queen of Wands, which are the divine couple. At the bottom of the deck, clarifying the Ten of Cups, we have the Two Cups, which is the perfect relationship, soulmate connection, uh, and a big love connection, or a perfect face-to-face relationship, long-lasted, committed. So one of these paths the path of your truth, will bring you the happiness that you are aiming to achieve. Let's see. Why is the death here? Why is the death here? Why is the death here? And I am thinking, my mind is making me remember the poetry, the poem of Rudy Clippiard. I'm saying the wrong. That is the path not taken, which speaks about a man in a crossroad who is going through the path that is not taken from many. So it is a little bit more difficult, but at the end of the day, it was worth it. Sometimes when we feel we follow our bliss, we understand, first of all, which is our bliss, we aim for it and we go toward it, we get it. Now, death is a transformation, is clarified by, this transformation is clarified by Seven of Pentacles and Four of Swords. I need another card to clarify this Four of Swords, and it's Five of Cups. Something has changed for you. Something has made you feel enough is enough. Now I learned, lessons learned, I grow. Now is the moment to not go more back in time, but to go toward something that is tangible for me, something that is good and healthy for me, something that will bring me the feeling of not regrets anymore in my life, the feeling of bliss. You too are following your bliss. I see. And Follow Your Bliss is my channel. Now, why is the Hierophant here? What is the role of... Now, remember, please, that the roles may be reversed. This is a reading for you, but probably it may convey to an energy around you, too. So, take it as it resonates. The Hierophant is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, repeated message from the background cards. You need to start a conversation with your soul, with yourself, and to go out of an Eight of Swords situation, which is a situation when we overthink things, when we see that things are much darker than they actually are. And you see, there is this lady with two beautiful green wings, which is the color of hope for me and the color of unconditional love. And she is bright and big until the moon. But she feels trapped. She feels that she has a lot of darkness, all this darkness inside of her, which is not allowing her to fly with her wings. Indeed, we should learn that with the Page of Pentacles, that we have that light inside of us, the light that will shut down all the noise we feel from our thoughts, from our disappointments of the past, from our failures or deceivements. And when we go and just have the intention to talk with our soul, with ourself, our authentic self, this wish is a wish that universe doesn't take it lightly, and you wouldn't take it lightly if you're going to have this idea, this meaning, this moment in your life. So it's the moment to talk with yourself, and you have the answers. The answers are to be clarified by why is this Three of Wands here? What would happen in the moment that you go and face your feelings, your emotions, and understand what are the real thoughts from what are thoughts made of fear and limiting beliefs? Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords. So, going to speak with your feelings, it's not an easy task to do for us. It's not even in the recent years when there is a lot of talking about how we feel, how we have to express our feelings, how we are going to be perceived if we are enough vulnerable, and talk and make healthy boundaries and say no when we used to say yes. And when we start to still ourselves and go into that water, we should know and be prepared that a lot of people will feel like, why are you doing that to me? And you are not doing that to them. You are doing that to yourself. You're giving to yourself the justice that you probably have denied to yourself for the sake of others. And now it's your time to navigate even the hardest emotions, because you're going to learn from them. And what you'll reach is the Ten of Wands. You'll have to let go of all the worry and the anxiety and the heavy baggages you're taking with you in this lifetime. Now, why is the Eight of Wands your challenge for the week? Why is the Eight of Wands your challenge for the week? At the bottom of the deck, we have again the Hanged Woman, which is the Hanged Man of this deck. So, by changing the perspective and talking, the Hermit, clarified by the Hermit, by talking with your heart and your feelings, you will have a little tower moment, but this tower is only for the best, because it will help you to build or rebuild on a solid foundation. And why is the Five of Cups here? Remember, please, this may be for you or for an incoming energy around you. But justice is going to be made. And it's justice from the universe. Because justice is a major arcana. And major arcanas are things that we can control, like the minor arcanas. Major arcanas are outside of our control and outside of our reach. So we have just to decide to flow with them, with those energies, or to go against of those energies. This is how we assert our free will. Now, the Five of Cups is your advice is clarified by the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. Your advice is to focus on all your strengths, your authority, and the knowledge that you already possess, and to go and make those deals for you and those conversations that are good for you growing and expanding in this moment of time. And the final outcome is the Four of Cups. Let's see if we can put a smile to the lady of the Four of Cups. Yeah. The Sun. We have the smile for the Four of Cups. Thank you. Happiness and action. Eight of Wands and Two of Cups. Beautiful reward is coming for you. So, someone is coming toward you with great cooperation and partnership communication, or you are making the choice to go towards someone and offer a very good opportunity of cooperation. Please, if you like the reading, take it as it resonates for you, and thank you for listening at me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and have a very beautiful, blessed week. See you next week.